I heard something very profound today. Um, and the lady was talking about the gang war between 60s and the 8 trays. And she's saying that it's pretty much a curse of Cain. And I thought about it as deep. The curse of Cain, pretty much making a blood sacrifice, killing your brother, someone who looks just like you. And one of the biggest things I picked up myself in life, and big reason why I stayed alive this long, is really not having many friends or not getting to know people, not really being open arms to people. Because either inadvertently or purposely, people just from association can have you murdered. This guy straight drop, from everything seen on YouTube, seems like he was an upcoming, aspiring rapper who recently got out the feds for good behavior. He was around KeyGlock. I don't know how personal KeyGlock's relationship was with him, but I'm sure they probably knew each other from growing up or just knowing around the neighborhood. And from what I'm seeing, everybody wants what you have when you have more than everybody. So KeyGlock was put in a position by Young Dolph being his cousin, and Young Dolph being the boss, saying, I'm going to put my cousin in position. He showed me he wanted it by releasing the music and, staying true to his craft. And KeyGlock has his own group of friends that he chooses to be around. So Young Dolph will run into these people, say what's up, keep it cordial. Because that at the end of the day, that's his group of people he chooses to be with. He understands that KeyGlock has to create his own if he's really going to become some type of artist. So he has to go through his own trials and tribulations also. Because he ain't his daddy. Young Dolph knew what type of caliber this nigga was. He probably even had to talk with KeyGlock about this nigga. And I'm sure Young Dolph being older, he knew how to get out of these situations. But the people he had to deal with was more, his age and a different time. And these guys are KeyGlock's friends. So I feel KeyGlock might have downplayed or try to act like there wasn't a situation with these guys with his cousin, Young Dolph. Because I don't feel like Young Dolph was fully aware that the hate that was inside of these people would want to kill him. He knew there was some beef in the air or some little friction with the chain getting taken. But he didn't think it was this serious. I'm not gonna say he didn't think it was this serious, but he probably didn't know. He knew it was serious, but he probably didn't know, what scale it was as far as the situation. And not saying that I can know what he was thinking, but just thinking of what had to be his mind frame to be able to go to that area and still go get some cookies and be as chill as he was, as you've seen the video that TMZ released of him getting gas and everything. So yeah, the lady said the story of Cain and Abel, which everybody knows, is he killed his brother out of pretty much envy. He wanted what his brother had. And it's pretty much what's going on right now. We go with the whole gang culture. We go and we seek after somebody who looks like us, but just a small difference, and that being street name to the side of your hat, or what your hat or clothes represent, will get you murdered. And then you got the envy within, where the crab in the bucket, where if you get close to success, nobody wants you to get there. That is, why not me? Why am I not in that position? Not why don't I learn from this person? It's why am I not in that position? So you got to deal with other niggas who want to come and try to take your spot, who want to kill you. You got to worry about the police who want to try to trap you, find you in any little situation, find a little gap in the door and open the door all the way up and try to catch you in anything and hang you dry out here. The obstacles and the degree of, I don't even know how to put it in words, the degree of stress and everything else a black man has to go through to make it in this world. And then at the end of the day, to know you're not really loved unless you have something. So to be put on your back and not know what to do, it's hard for anybody to judge anybody. But we need to stop hating on each other. We need to come together. We need to know that we all will have our time if we stay focused and don't try to take a shortcut. Because shortcuts don't get you anywhere in life. It's just like a Band-Aid for right now and never really heals the cut. Just like doing drugs, you to just suppress things going on that you're thinking about, but it really just piles up and piles up the more you get high, and then it all hits you at once. So we gotta do better as a community.